from the Tweek and Kai show. Here with a Tweek and Kai recap. Quite the weekend for us, no doubt about it. So,
quite the weekend. Quite the freaking weekend, huh?
don't mind me just slugging down some agua. So, as much as I'd like to be properly pouring it, I do have quite the jaunt tomorrow for our old Thanksgiving vacation coming up. So,
Hell yeah. That is amazing. The old High Line. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm heading into the holiday season, getting back. I took the little hiatus in the wrestling tournament. We'll get to that, but I took a week off. That week off was filled with a brutal wrestling weight cut. and and now we're back in the boxing gym and getting ready for my next fight. So more to come and more to talk about. But from there, holy moly, what where should we go? Well, what should we start with? Because like you said, it was quite the weekend. I don't know where we
are
should
you
start.
welcome back to the old 2 hour recovery time from weight cutting? Could you
Okay, yeah,
imagine
let's start
that?
with that. Let's just start there. Let's start there. Oh my god, I felt it during my warm-up. So my first match, I took the kid down, bam, got like blew my lungs out, went full effort, got the pin. Let's go. But boy, was I feeling that. Wrestling is just different. And then second round, I had Sammy. I can't pronounce his last name. Don't want to disrespect him for how bad he beat my ass. But no, we had a proper scrap. I actually had I healed rather quickly, but like crazy black eyes. Him and I were clashing heads. He was slick dog. Like I was trying to be a dog fight with him, and he was just fucking duck slip. Like holy shit, bro. But I bloodied his teeth, so I felt good about it. We did not
Yeah.
leave without blood. We did not leave that mat without blood. But shout out to him. He was an unattached Providence guy. Yeah, I beat a Canadian, I beat a Washington guy, and then I lost to a Corbin kid. But that one, I was starting to dog him. I was on top, no excuses, but I didn't want to get hurt, and I didn't fight a certain position, and he got the job done. So hats off to him for pulling that off because yeah, he stepped on my foot, got the first takedown. I got on top of him, and it was just not good for like the whole rest of that first 3-minute round. And like with 12 seconds left, it was one explosive effort, and fuck, he got me. Oh, I was so pissed. But it was like as long as I'm healthy and like athletically inclined to do so, any chance I get to wrestle, I'm just gonna do it. People can talk all the shit they want, but honestly, it's so much fun, so freeing to be in there. Because win, lose, or draw, it's like I'm not wrestling every day. I'm not paid to go to college to wrestle every day. So athletically, I was right there. My cardio right on point, which is crazy because wrestling cardio is different. And I felt like death, but I hung cardio wise with everybody and pushed the pace. But damn, don't disrespect college wrestling is what I got to say after that.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I've kind of followed a little late, but with that bracket, I think that person ended up making it to the third and fourth place match. So,
The person that beat me,
uh, yeah,
the
the
Corbin.
second person, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I was the last match of the day for Mr. Sammy. So, oh, I love that. Gosh darn it. What a sequence. But no, I am gonna start being in the wrestling room. Actually, probably not now. I'm gonna hop right into a fight camp, but I'm gonna definitely be in the wrestling room as much as I possibly can because uh I do want to wrestle on RAF. I do want to wrestle a couple more opens that are eligible for me, like win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna go out there and have some fun. And um I felt like I wrestled like my best tournament. I know I went 2-2, but like competing with those guys whenever I've done 2 practices in like 2 years, it's like I felt good. And Dylan was like, "Holy shit, bro. Like I honestly thought you were going to go 0-2 and we didn't." So, I was like, "Well, thanks. Who the fuck's team are you on, Dylan?" Like,
Yeah,
shit.
come on now, figure
Um,
it out, Doctor Dylan. There.
yeah. But no, all in all, great weekend. Can't wait to be back. And I did appreciate those tough matches. I appreciate that feeling, you know, being in like a hard situation because like even boxing practices don't get me over that edge, you know. But like bare knuckle fights, the tough ones do. My last one, I just felt so flowy. I didn't even have that fight or flight. That's why I felt all the pain. Like every punch I landed, my hands hurt. But all the other fights, it gets your adrenaline going. But anyway, you gonna join the 10-man sheet for next year?
Yeah, sounds good. We'll see you then,
Yeah.
huh?
We already got
But
Icky said that he'll coach.
perfect.
We have
It's
a
good to have
couple.
it's good to have a Hall of Famer in your corner, ain't that right?
Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
Uh,
Oh,
Man, yeah,
well.
that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing with wrestling. Like, I guess with fighting is, I mean, it's a great respect for the sport too. But like with wrestling, it's just about the whole control with their whole body, especially with the hands, because it's not like you're close fisting, you're landing, which obviously still sucks, right? Because
Mhm,
as you can see, you can break your hand at any
mhm,
point. But it's just that it's really the constant grabbing, controlling of the
mhm.
wrestling, and that's probably your forearms were just on fire right after that tournament because
On
it's
fire, bro.
it's been a while since you've consistently used
Mhm.
like
But I
your
went
grip.
straight to the leg ride. Straight to the leg ride when I was ripping shoulders, bro. Like I was so sore. Sammy,
Throwing the spurs
you know,
in.
respect where respect's due. Like, I don't know if he stopped or what. I made a joke. Thanks for saving my $1 million arms because the ref ended up calling some potentially dangerous. He could have cranked, but he kind of stopped and we paused. So the ref called it just, I think, to resume action. But then he made a comment. I was like, thanks for saving my $1 million arm, bro. And like he could have cranked it and probably got away with it. Um, but I was already sore from what had happened. So hats off to him for keeping it cool. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe that was just something, but maybe he appreciated my joke at least.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, congratulations again. 2-2 ain't too shabby, and especially with the it seems like the growth of the Spokane
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah.
Um,
Tons of people. There
how
was
big was that bracket? Was that a 32-person
32.
bracket?
There with like I think there was two buys. I thought like it was a full weight class. Full weight class. So I was excited. I definitely think I could have competed with it. I think Sammy was the app like Sammy and Pig, Hunter. I mean, I don't know,
Mhm.
he goes by both, but Hunter Hobbs and Sammy were the two toughest guys in the division. And I truly believe, just based on my match with the Corbin kid, like I could have hung with everybody in that weight outside of those couple. And then if I was training, you know, at that maybe even halftime, we could maybe compete with those other guys.
Yeah,
We'll get
always
there.
that
But
warrior
hey,
mentality. Right?
we're gonna have to circle back to the fucking Rocky to get that one back. They better be at the same weight class, you fuckers.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we'll see you that weekend then, huh?
Yeah, see you that weekend. Calling off Florida. I gotta skip the Florida weekend. I gotta go handle some business.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Make 49s. I hear that they're going dropping a weight. Here I come.
There you go. See you then. Slender and
Oh,
meaner, right?
fuck.
Exactly. No, that's again. I'm definitely happy for you.
Mhm.
I guess it's just they're all wrestlers in us, man. It's just
I know.
always good getting the scrap.
There's a lot more older guys than I thought. Like a lot more people that were unattached. It was pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see. So
Yeah, no
anyway, how
doubt.
did your tickets do this weekend?
Um, they could have done good had I picked it properly. 3-2 though, so it's a really winning one. I guess that Kansas City Colts game was almost on the over, and then supposedly, um, what was it? What was the other one I lost big on? Yeah, I mean, I expected the over for what the Hawks and Titans, but I didn't expect it to be a freaking one-score game with how it was going. So Titans somehow figured out a way to almost come back, get that one. So Hawks are looking a little funky. We'll say that.
Hawks are looking a little funky.
Yeah. What was it? I think it was some over that I missed on. I can't remember off the top of my head now. I already tore that ticket, clearly. So I did have a ticket in the beginning where I kind of modified basically the money lines. You can't modify money line, but if you know a team's going to win and they're going to cover their spread and you want to give a better shot, you try to get as close as you can to like those 3.5s, 2.5s, and it kind of helps with the odds a little bit. Some of the odds were a little big, and so I wasn't able to capitalize on them. But if had I done just money line, I would have had that ticket on that one. But I didn't. But it's all right. So we'll learn and can't wait to do it next time. So
I have a new sponsor alert, but I don't have it pulled up. So you keep babbling on what
oh
you need to
yeah.
babble on.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that Dallas game. That's I don't know. It was
What a game.
Dallas has kind
I've
of
tuned in a little bit
figured it
for that.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that first part. Well, first I just see score from the Eagles. I was like, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But then all of a sudden, come back of the century for them, for the Cowboys. Man, so that was definitely one I guessed pretty well on plus 3.5. Was it over? It was an over. I think it was the Bengals one, or it was the New England and the Bengals. Like Bengals gave them a pretty good tough fight. Honestly, I think New England won by 6, and they were only up by 3. They drove down, got stopped. They were in field goal range. They were able to kick the last second field goal. So really, it was like a 23-20 affair the whole time. And then it was last score 26-20, which means they did not win by that 7.5 margin, unfortunately. But
let's go.
not even 6.5 either. I think I originally was like, hey, I'd bump it up to 6.5. Just needed to bump it up one more, I guess. So
Hell yeah. I'm about to have this. We're about to be good. Almost good. I just gotta email it to me.
No, you're good. New England. Talk about a turnaround for them this season. Boy, howdy.
I know that's another team that's definitely on the radar. Fuck. So who's the front? Are they the front runners then?
No.
Chiefs are probably are fucking abysmal, but they're still probably going to be the people, huh?
All right. It ain't broke, don't fix it. And if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. 6-5 though, so they're gonna be needing to be road warriors more than likely, unless somehow just all the AFC teams just decide to collapse. So who knows? So
crazier shit has happened, huh?
Pretty much. Yeah, why can't I not remember off the top of my head? Maybe because I was a fucking loser. 3-2, 4-1 don't matter. If there ain't no goose egg, you don't get the dough. So
guys, ballboyssoap.com for 10% off. We have the Ball Boys Nut Scrub. Go get you a nut scrub and all sorts of other stuff. This is the only thing I had sitting here because it's hilarious, like a nut scrub. Big sponsor, BKFC, sponsor of me. Definitely go get some. There's all sorts of stuff. Face soap, hand soap, antibacterial, all the sorts. Go get some.
Yeah, right. Well, speaking of football and all those tickets, I tell you what, haven't technically won one of Tweek's 20s yet this season, but I've seen this, figured it out there in old fantasy football. After starting out just abysmally, I think 1-5, getting that one lucky random win against last year's former champ. All of a sudden, I decided to figure it the fuck out. And now I'm a screaming heater right now. I think that's 6 in a row. Damn. I tried getting Chuck's attention to try to get him a kicker, because I think his kicker was on bye. He forgot to swap him. Not that it necessarily would have mattered, but
oh, what a time. Damn. That's like the main thing in our league. I think it's Jared still sucks. Oh, so the other night, whenever Jared, I should have called Jared that night because Jared was actually watching the show. Whenever I started talking shit, should I trade rape Jared?
Yeah.
He was he's not I did not know that he watched our show like at all. So the fact that he was watching and I almost called him was hilarious. I'm so pissed that I didn't.
That would have been
Shout
awesome
out
content for
Jared
us.
Berlinger for being in my corner this weekend wearing my meta glasses, which I have not gotten to get the video from because I have no idea why. I really hope that he pressed record. During one of my matches, I saw the blinky light, so it should have
I was
recorded.
about to say I saw him click, so I couldn't imagine why he wouldn't. But
Jesus,
he
good
was just gonna
times.
say it was this point.
Oh my god.
Yep, 7-5. I'm looking at the league stats right now,
Oh, I think I'm set. Oh yeah,
and
we're all tied up, huh?
yeah, but see, I'm in the West, and man, just that's gonna be one heck of a battle right now. Definitely need to keep winning outright in order to even just be in the playoffs. So, but
I
yes,
know both of
actually,
us.
speaking of Berlinger, he's officially eliminated from
The
the
first
playoffs.
one.
He's the first one, and Olivar now and our rookie Michael Ruiz have officially clinched a playoff spot. So
They've all clinched it. Holy
those
shit.
two, yeah. Everything else is kind of still up for grabs, and quite frankly, it's a pretty decent tight race. It's either people are 7-5 or they're 5-7. I mean, there's a couple 6-6s in there too, but like 2 games, man, that's not much wiggle room. So
Not much wiggle room at all. Wow.
yeah, it says I have the next best odds at making the playoffs at 89%.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to that.
You are at a 74%.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yep, man. Oops.
Jared said a cool 0. Love it. I really got
Yeah,
to get this win over Team Panic Mode.
there you go. I need you to get that W there too. My next 2 games are against the 2 people that hit the biggest trade this season. So, I think they got together to be like, someone's got to stop Tweek. All right, let's figure out a way
Tweek's
to
waiting for it
get
to
the
happen.
trade going.
He's seen some shit. He has
Yeah,
seen some shit. So,
I mean that's a
wow.
lot for a little. Persuading a Vikings fan to take a couple of his players.
Mm-hmm.
Can't necessarily argue that. So,
Damn.
yeah,
What a
it'll
time.
be interesting nonetheless. But I think last week was the most points I have scored this season so far. So a whopping 129 and a half points.
I don't
Can't
think
argue
I've broken 100 once.
that.
I've been consistently bad, but everybody playing against me has also been consistently bad.
Except for yours truly, but
Right.
yeah, it's going to be a very interesting week coming up this week for sure. Because obviously, with the variety amount of games happening Thursday and Friday compared to just Thursday and Sunday kind of thing. So, might have to make a little turkey ticket.
A turkey ticket.
Gotta have a turkey ticket.
I can pull up something for a turkey tweet. That was Tweek's way of being like, so can we do a turkey ticket?
I mean, that's if you want to. We do have a whole day to think about it, right? So
We do have a whole day. And I'll be sitting here doing my thing.
no doubt.
Mm.
Yes. Speaking of RAF, though, by the way, there's RAF 3 that literally coming up this Saturday. So,
shout out good old Cyrus Fees. Gonna be on the.
yeah, dude. I'm kind
And
of
I'm like, what?
that.
Okay, cool. So, a turkey ticket, huh?
Hopefully, that's just another grand, awesome opportunity for him, like on the side. Hopefully, that's not kind of a random foreshadowing happening
Yeah,
in
he
the
does.
story.
He does some stuff, and I think it's in his hometown. Wait, where is the event this weekend?
That is a great question. I'm not too sure. I want to say Newark for some reason,
Oh yeah,
but
should I
I could
fly
be
out
completely
there
wrong.
and show up with the belt?
Yeah. Well, with your belt and your
Is
state wrestling
Thanksgiving on
belt.
Thursday?
Yes, it is.
All right, so turkey ticket. So no episode Thursday?
I mean, I'm going to be up in the northeastern corner of Montana, so
Fuck, I wish I could send you my Starlink for the weekend. You'd have fucking high-speed internet, baby.
yeah.
Oh, you gotta go
Fast FedEx it
Eagles.
real quick.
You gotta go to Cleveland Browns, probably. You gotta give it to go Shador.
I mean, I guess, even though he's playing on Sunday.
Oh, it does say November 30th. Okay. I thought
Yep.
this was all one page of the. I was like, that's a lot of Thanksgiving games. Like, fuck the NFL players' families.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Go. Bang each other
Oh,
up real quick.
you got to take the Dallas Cowboys as dogs to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Uh, Golly, that's just gonna be one of the more interesting games for sure.
Is Burrow back?
I think Burrow returns this
But
this
now
game.
Chase and now wide receivers are out now.
Well, Chase is back from this one game suspension.
Oh, nice.
So,
Dude, I just realized my mustache is looking fucking thick today, guys.
yeah. Muy mustachio. Loving it.
Sorry. That had to be said. That absolutely had to be said because it was looking fucking amazing tonight.
Yeah. Sponsored by Battle Axe or whatever.
Death Grip Wax.
Death Grip. Why the fuck did I not forget?
This is the black magic, but it is still Death Grip Wax. Go get you some.
Beautiful.
Damn, what a time. What a time to be alive.
You didn't do just a straight money line
On the turkey
for that
ticket?
old turkey ticket?
Tweek's like,
We
let's
do a
not get
courtesy.
off the turkey ticket. Let's not get ahead of our.
We do a courtesy of money line one, and then maybe if we cook something up a little different
A little
when it
fourth
comes to
pick.
Thanksgiving.
A little
Yeah.
fourth pick. We can do a money line on all of these. Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions. What are we thinking? I'm thinking, fuck. The Lions are hot. No, wrong team.
Mine's been a little
Wrong
funky
fucking
this
team.
year,
Wrong
but
team.
they usually do play pretty well at home.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know they had a weird game against the Giants, which the Giants have been quite a funky team in of themselves.
I'm gonna leave
too.
that one. Fuck.
I don't know. I'd go with the Lions. So, and I know they had that abysmal first game in the first week, but
we got the Chiefs at Cowboys. At Cowboys. Them bougie ass Chiefs players probably love the fucking.
love being in Jerry's world.
Mm-hmm. You got to go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, popular vote 63.6 compared to 36.1.
Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens. I like the Bengals on that one only because Joe Burrow needs to make a triumphant return,
Come back.
right?
Yeah,
Like
you'd
make it
hope,
some
but
make it some decent cinema.
yeah.
But Ravens are high. Are they 7 in a row? 8 in a row? 7?
No. But they've won their last like 3 or 4 games in a row.
You're right.
I better pick in the right game there. But yeah, defense
I guess
slowly started to get a little more healthy too. And then
Chiefs Cowboys we could do the over. No, 52 is a lot. I changed my mind. That's a lot of points.
that is.
That's a tough turkey ticket.
Mm-hmm.
The Bengals plus. I don't know. I guess money line's all
I think
favorites.
Kersey plus 7.5 for that one. Oh yeah, as I can say, we just do just a tame turkey ticket if we
A
need to.
tame turkey. Okay. I'll
All
throw a
right, but
tenner
like
on that one. That
just
was
like a
10 to turn to
Thanksgiving dinner, right?
34.
There's so many different varieties, so many different dishes, right? So we can come up with many more tickets if we need to.
Many more.
Yeah.
Many men wish death upon me. Turkey ticket. Money lines. Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. It's a favorites on Thanksgiving dinner because think of Thanksgiving dinner. It's all of your favorites. We love, as Americans, getting fat on Thanksgiving. You can get your bank account fat as fuck following the favorite parlay on the turkey ticket. Cut.
Loving it.
We fucking suck.
Yeah. Well, speaking of sucking at favorites, what is your ultimatum favorite dish for Thanksgiving?
It's got to be green bean casserole or the turkey itself. Big protein guy. And the turkey's all like it has to have the turkey and gravy. It's the mixture. It's the mixture of that because the turkey's just a dry ass bird. A
Little
dry
drizzle of
ass.
the dazzle. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to keep it tame. I got to cut some weight, a little extra weight. Can't wait.
So you might have to enjoy that dry bird this year, huh?
Dry bird this year. Gonna stick to the protein. I'm ready to go. 145. Nobody at 145 can beat me. Nobody. Nobody on planet Earth. So bring it. So I will be tame for turkey dinner and Christmas dinner and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and state weekend. I'm free.
There you go.
State weekend. I'm fucking back, baby.
Love it. Love to see it. Yeah. I'm going to have to agree with you on that green bean casserole, especially in a biased opinion with the way I make it. So I've kind of tweaked a couple things with it.
Tweaked a couple things.
Yes. So it's unfortunate I cannot share my Schmitty bean casserole with you, but.
Is it cracked skull pepper? Which cracked skull pepper is going to be like, I promise it is coming. I know I talk about it a lot, but we are redesigning it a little bit because we think that we can just make it better. Not the taste, because everybody loves the taste. Everybody, like, there was hardly any complaints of it. And it just the imaging, and we were hefty bag then. I'm King Kai now. So like, let's figure it out.
King Kai's cracked skull pepper does have a good ring to it. So
yep. So cool. That's pretty much all I got. Watch out for Dakota's merch dropping. My merch will be dropping. Hopefully a fight will be dropping. Hopefully a fight is be dropping soon. I'm hopping in fight camp just because I'm gonna stay ready. Cause I have yet to been get got. I'm not gonna get got, as Marshawn Lynch said. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get more than I get got. I promise you that. And it's time to eat.
No truer and wiser words have ever been spoken.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I tell you what, I think, yeah, that pretty much concludes our little recap there. And obviously, with Thanksgiving being on Thursday, we don't have a Thursday episode. We'll try to see if we can't try to sneak some kind of other episode in, maybe on a Saturday evening or a Sunday AM. I'm not too sure yet. So,
Yeah.
kind of your discretion as well on that.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I might head up to the mountain this weekend, get a last weekend of fun before I deep dive in. We got Dakota's fight coming up. I got a bunch of stuff coming up. So it's almost time. Like winter's always been my lock in because that's wrestling season. You know what I mean? Winter is really whenever I lock in. Summer is my fun month. You won't catch me doing nothing right in the summertime. But winter, is my work. I work for like 4 months out of the year, five months out of the year. So let's make the most of it. So anyway, I'm gonna get some content out. I'm gonna shoot these clips out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe, everything at Poor Puff Predict. And